Former President Donald Trump has been indicted, placed under arrest, and arraigned for the second time since leaving office, this time appearing in Miami federal court and pleading not guilty to 37 counts, including obstruction of justice and violations of the Espionage Act. It was an eventful day of wall-to-wall news coverage with aerial stakeouts and costume protesters on both sides,
Trump, he's gotten away with a lot.
culminating in a fundraising speech.
And I am the only one that can save this nation because you know they're not coming after me, they're coming after you, and I just happen to be standing in their way, and I will never be moving.
But now that's all over. What happens next?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
First, Trump is due back in court to formally enter his plea on June 27th. Then there's discovery, a period usually lasting about 2 weeks, during which both sides are ordered to turn over whatever evidence they have to each other. Now, while both sides are subject to the order, the pressure is really on the prosecution, in this case, the Justice Department. And because of the nature of the classified documents at the heart of this case, defense attorneys will need special security clearance, which could slow things down. Then there will be pre-trial motions, during which the Trump legal team can motion to dismiss the case, or argue that certain evidence should be excluded from the trial. This may include testimony from Trump lawyer Evan Corcoran on the grounds of attorney-client privilege, although the Justice Department argues that doesn't apply if a crime has occurred. As far as when this will go to trial, a date hasn't been set yet. Trump does have the right to a speedy trial within 70 days, which would put it somewhere in the third week of August. Although, with such a complex case, it's more than likely that the Trump legal team will try to delay the trial as much as possible. Meanwhile, the former president is still running for a second term, and nothing about this process bars him from doing so. And if he is reelected, he'll be in charge of the Justice Department again, so the case almost certainly won't go forward. As the story develops, we'll have the latest on Yahoo News.